session number 8. That puts me at what? 8 times 25. So at the end of this, 200 minutes, which is 3 1/3 hour. Is about how much time I spent on this. I mean, it's obviously more than that, but if we consider 30 minutes times 8 divided by 60, I don't know why I'm doing that because it's 4. Roughly 4 hours is what I've spent on this project, which isn't bad at all. I mean, I already have a being published application, which is awesome. I already have a README file. I have a product page. I'm making solid progress. I do actually. So this session I'm gonna work on the Firebase project and set up the work that's gonna be needed for the API. Set up Firebase project. Okay. Go to console. There we go. Oh my gosh, I just remembered I have .hack waiting for me on the PlayStation. What? Oh yeah, that's fine. Sure. So, let me create a new project. This will be Dex Dev. So luckily, I don't need to contact any external APIs, so I can keep this as a free project. Hermes, I needed to work on. I had to communicate with the Facebook API, and Firebase rules is that you can't work on that API unless sorry, my mind is blank. This is why I'm doing soft skill related stuff and not like highly technical stuff. What was I saying? In Google with Firebase, you cannot communicate with Google Cloud Functions with a non-Google API unless you're paying for one of the plans, and the plans are, this fixed 25-month plan or pay as you go. I always do fixed 25 months mainly because it puts a quota on it, or like a limitation to it, so I don't accidentally go over for some strange reason. But I can use free because I'm just using Google APIs. I'll be using Cloud Functions and Database, but I'll be using both real-time database and Firestore. Something I haven't checked for Firestore. So does Firestore have a pricing? Usage limits and pricing. Understand Cloud Functions pricing. Is there a free tier? Is this part of the free tier? Free quota is 1 gig. Okay. I mean, what if we open up, is there just a Firebase pricing? Because this is sorted by tier. Does this include Firestore? It does. 1 gig total, 10 gigs per month bandwidth, 20,000 writes per day. That's actually fairly decent. The Flame plan puts us up to 2.5. Okay. 100,000 per instance. So under the free plan, I can only have 100 simultaneous connections. With the CLI, I actually don't think I need simultaneous connections because it'll just trigger a timer, and then I'm not going to need real time. I'll just do incremental REST API calls, so I'll never hit the 100 limit. Gigabytes stored. 1 gig is going to be loads. considering that all the data will be stored in Firestore for the work logs. So really the work logs are going to be my limit. That's where I'm going to actually run into problems. I like that this 18 cents per gigabyte rather than $5 per gigabyte. That's insane. That's way different pricing. I really love that. Ooh, that's good to know for like big. It really is a storage solution. It's much cheaper. That's an insane price drop. I like that. Okay. So anyways, so we created a new project. What I am going to do, actually I'm going to make a quick section in here for resources. Copy this. Original Pomodoro paper by, what's his name? Francesco Cirillo. Okay, so we got that. Life hack article introducing life hack. Life hacker. Life hacker productivity 101. Added a references section to the README. Okay, so now I am going to steal structure from Hermes. I'm actually going to delete that. Delete this. Then introduce. Actually, let's delete that too. Introduce this. Okay. Now Hermes, we're going to make a new directory here for the API. So we need to set up, oh gosh, 7 o'clock. Okay, so we're going to take the structure from here. There's a lot of stuff that I have to steal, honestly. So first is the package JSON. Let's see what I need to steal and what not. So this is Dex API. Dex. I don't know what license it's going to be under. I have to change that. I have no idea what license I'm going to have this under. We don't need these. We're going to want that. Yeah, I don't need these. Dev local. Don't need that. Not now. I will take that. post build. We'll do that. Deploy. We'll worry about that later. Got linting, got fixing, taking tests, test unit, test integration, source lines of code, watch integration, patch. We actually don't need these because we're not publishing to npm. Post install, I do like that. We don't have any dependencies in the core. We can get rid of that. We're keeping Flame, Babel, CLI, Tape Runner, Cross ANV, ES6 Prom Suffice, Lints, Firebase Tools, Git Hooks, Jest, Beautify, NodeJS. So far so good. Tape, tap, Just details. Looks proper. I don't need setup files. Okay, so that looks appropriate. Hermes. Oh, not Hermes. Dex CLI. API. Okay, so we're going to take all that. And I don't need unit tests yet or utilities or anything. Firebase JSON will just be empty. I'll just copy this. Dex API will copy this. Dex API. I copy this. What do I have in here? Copy Dex API. This, we're going to change this. What's the Firebase ID? Oh gosh. Project overview. Project settings. Is that bad? I don't know if that's a secret or not. If it was a secret, it would probably be more secret, right? I don't know what that's used for. Okay, well, just in case, database. I don't need to get started. I'm not doing anything. Well, actually, rules is gonna no. False. False. Publish. No access. Okay, so oh no, I didn't want that. Well, actually, I'll copy that. Read. Refresh. Make Firebase RC. Grab that. What else do we need? We'll copy this, git ignore. Copy over to Dex API. I'm gonna make this simpler one day, I promise. npm RC Dex API session. Don't need that. Don't need log. I already grabbed package. Let's publish. I actually don't need publish. Why is that here? Delete that. readme to do, work log, yarn. Alright, I think that's mostly good. And really what's going to happen here is that I'm going to have a function call here. Most of this is pretty good. We'll have a dev folder, which we'll set up later. Binaries, okay. Should be good. Add source. Add index.js. We're going to take Firebase functions. And we're going to take admin. And then we're going to initialize the app. And then just do a exports hello equals functions.https on request, request response and status 200. Alright. Okay, so now we also need a package JSON here. JSON. And from here, just take that, put that here, Dex API. Just take this for now. Take flame, don't need characters. Take express and that. Won't need the YAML yet. Keep Lodash, keep pretty error. Grab request. Request promise name, transmutation, and UUID. Sounds about right. Do we have a deploy script here? Oh, no we don't. We just have yarn deploy. Well, let's try yarn dev first. Will it work? Oh, mvm use this. Now yarn dev. Let's make sure we can locally run it. If that's the case, we're going to need Postman. HTTP. Oh no, don't do this to me. Remove RF node modules. Move RF dev. Oh, remove RF. Dev node modules and functions. Try again. Wait, what? Oh, yarn. Please work. Unexpected token import. Do I not have battle settings set up? Oh, yeah, I don't. Copy Dex API. Yarn dev. Drinking water is good. Please work. Okay. Technically that should work. Haha. And now if I copy this and I open up, where's Postman? Okay. It's good. It's all working. We're all happy. Okay. Just curious what we added here. Okay, and then we do a yarn deploy. So this is the first time I'm pushing up, so it's got to do a bunch of installations and stuff for Firebase functions. Hopefully it works. It should work, huh? I don't think it won't, so. So it's creating a new function, creating the hello function. Yay. I'll check logs. Okay. So now we have this function URL, and then we can call this. Okay, works. Wow, simple, just hello. Okay, cool. I'm happy. We check the logs and we should be seeing it in the walls. Billing account not configured, external network is not accessible in quotas, or really? I'm not accessing an external network. I mean, it's working. Getting a 200 back. Not getting any problems with authorization. Whatever, man. So, looks right. Yarn, source, Firebase. MVM, get ignore, Firebase RC, MVM use. Cool. Yeah, I think that's everything. Git add. Set up the API portion of the Dex platform. Yay! Everything works. How's my Pomodoro session? Oh, I finished right on time. Look at that. So, I set up the Firebase project, set it up for deployment, stop timer, show timer based on minutes. I should say design, really. Set up the Firebase project to make sure we can start working with the API soon, since we're getting close to a simple interface that we can use. Didn't take too long, just had to steal a bunch of things from Hermes that I figured out that I wanted. Cool. So I'm gonna call it a night. I like keeping my sessions in increments of 4. I could do another one, but my brain's shot. Like, I don't want to do technical things right now. So I'll do more coding tomorrow. We did a bunch of soft stuff today. I think it was good. I actually don't mind that logo. I mean, you can hate me for it, but whatever. It looks good. Cool. So that was fun. Alright, I'm tired.